everybody, and hope you guys are doing well. I know this is a really challenging time for you guys, being that your college classes and probably your high school classes now have moved to online. And I just want you to know before we get started talking about our lesson that I'm definitely here for you. And if you have any questions at all, it doesn't have to be about ACA, but if you have questions about like your other college classes as well being moved to Moodle, make sure you send me an email, ask me any question under the sun, and I'll try to help you out with that. So this week for ACA, we're going to continue using Virtual Job Shadow, and we'll do that not only this week but next week as well, and hopefully we'll be back on campus, but I feel like you guys are comfortable using Virtual Job Shadow now, so I think it's probably our best bet, and plus we were going to be using it anyway. So last week, if you were absent, you did have an assignment to complete over here. So if you were absent last week, make sure you do that. This week, what you're going to be doing is completing 3 career journals. So I wanted to walk you through how to complete those and how to download those and upload those to Moodle. So underneath careers here at the top, and by now I hope that you've saved at least 3 careers under my careers. So here are my 3 here. Keep in mind, if you are adding careers to this little area, you can use the heart icons at the top of the careers to add them to my careers. But here are my top 3. And you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be completing 3 career journals. So I'm just going to choose one of mine, so real estate agent. Every career at the top right has this link here called Career Journal. So I'll click into it to show you what it looks like. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to rate your interest. So on a scale from 1 to 10, are you going to pursue this career? So out on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm interested in it about an 8. And then notice down here at the bottom, there's different sections that you're going to fill out. I would expect you to have probably on average 3 to 5 sentences. I want them in complete sentences when you write them. And each one of these sections, you can find the answers to. So I'm going to click out of here. Over here on the left. So notice the very first thing said career description. If I look over here on the left, here's a section that talks about the career description. I do not want you to copy and paste from this section. I want you to write it in your own words. So after reading this in 3 to 5 sentences, explain, for example, for me, what it means to be a real estate agent. Now, if I click back into Career Journal, the next thing it asks me is skills required and then education required. Usually the answers to both of those are found under the required education section. So it tells you what kind of licenses you have to have, what kind of training you have to have, and then these are where you really get your skills that you would need in order to be a real estate agent. So look under that section for that. So you're going to do that for each one of these sections, and notice you don't have to do it all at one time. There is a save feature, so you can always work on it for a little bit and then you can come back to it later. I don't expect you to complete all 3 career journals at one time. The only sections that you're really going to be writing in your own words is going to be the pros and the cons. So this is for you personally. What are the pros for me of being a real estate agent? What are the cons for me of being a real estate agent? Down here under other, you can write your own personal notes. So this is just a personal note that I put about being a real estate agent. This is not a required section. All the other sections are required for you to complete for your career journals. So again, you can hit save, and as long as you're logging in under your Virtual Job Shadow link, it'll always be here under Career Journal. Now, when you're ready to go and upload these to Moodle, so again, you're going to be uploading 3 of these, so 3 different ones. You're going to hit the PDF link here, and then notice it's going to come up right there. You're going to hit the download button. From here, I would probably just save it to your desktop. That way you can easily find it. I want you to save it as your name and then whatever career journal that you're doing right now. So mine is real estate agent. So I'm saving that to my desktop. I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to go to our Moodle course, and then notice here is where you're going to be uploading your career journal. And notice this is located under week 10 in our Moodle course. So I'm going to click on the career journals link here under the assignment tab. And then I'm going to add a submission. And then you can drag and drop your career journal here, but if I click on it, I'm going to hit choose file, and then I'm at my desktop here, and then if I scroll down, hopefully I got a lot of files here. There it is, Karen Bognovic Real Estate. Open, upload this file, and there it is there. And then you can continue doing that. Again, I want you to submit 3 of them. So you can hit save changes here, and then you can edit your submission later on if you want to add another one. And then you have the opportunity to add, so you can do right here, add another file, and then I could choose another one that I have saved to my desktop. Again, you're going to do a total of 3 of them. If you have any questions at all about how to upload your career journals, if you're having issues with doing it in Moodle, know that you can email them to me. That's okay too. You guys know my email address is bognovic@carteret.edu. Like I mentioned, not just about ACA, but if you're just having issues, navigating online in your college classes, don't hesitate to email me and I'll try to help you out. I hope you guys have a great week. I do want to mention this assignment is going to be due by next Monday. You don't have to do it necessarily during our class time, but anytime between now and next Monday, I want you to complete these 3 career journals. And then next Monday, I will provide you for some instructions on what we'll be doing next week. All right, you guys stay safe and look out for an email from me next week. Have a good one.